What's up, guys? Yes, I'm again here, and today we're playing Anubis in Clash, of course, with the new skin Canine Anubis, which is available in the above the law chest, I believe it's called, something with law. And we are going to be going for... Look at that team. Actually, you know what? I love Dynasty Plate Helm, so I'm going to go for that item. Even though they only have 2 physicals on their team, I'm still going to go this item because I think it is a great item. So we're going to go for Purification. Actually, no. Sanctuary is what we're going to go. We're going to go 2 health pots because I think with Anubis, it's better just to get Sanctuary over Purification in most situations because the ultimate is CC immunity. So if you can just use that for the CC immunity and then you sell our Sanctuary to stay alive, you can be a bit safer, I think. So we're going to go for that instead. Actually, against a Xingqian, Purification could be a bit better. I'm not quite sure. We'll see how this game goes. We do have the Isis Spirit Ball to finish this off that we're actually not going to pick up or not use because we're not going to need to, as we're just going to get it nice and safely. So we're just going to back off over here and start clearing the wave. Okay. Looks like they're kind of playing as a unit. The only one not with them is Scotty. Actually, Xingqian did rotate back around. Let's see what Scotty has. She went for the blue stone, actually. Trying to get a lot out of her permafrost here. So we're just going to clear this out. Ooh, Tyr almost got pulled away with the ice. And we're going to level up our 3. Or max it out first. Ooh, Robin's pretty low. Doesn't look like the team's going to do anything about that. Ooh, Tyr, did he blink? Interesting blink there. I guess he thought he had something and then didn't. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, he's going to end up blinking there and not get anything out of it. Which is too bad, but I mean, Tyr you can play without blink. It's not necessary. In my opinion, at least. Okay. The same be careful left. I guess someone's rotating around. No, actually they're all there. We're fine, it seems. Someone may have just disappeared or something for a little bit. Okay, now someone's coming. It's going to be the Robin, who's really not going to get anything out of that rotation. Just a bit of damage on the Humbats. Not even that much to be honest. Oh, I thought we were going to get the stun on the Robin. It's not going to matter as he's going to be taken out anyway. We ended up stunning the Xingqian, but he wasn't unable to save his Robin, so I guess that was effective in the end. Oh, we just used Sprint. Humbats just used Sprint. Interesting. I guess they thought they could pick someone up, but they were able to get away, unfortunately. I guess I'll just basic attack this down. My ultimate is available if anyone wants to fight. Humbat's ultimate is available. The only thing is Xingqian and Scotty's ultimates are available, and those ultimates are extremely strong in team fights, so we do need to be careful about that. And try not get too close to Scotty, because if Scotty catches us out, it's going to hurt, although I think we could probably turn around and kill her, unless we're low HP. Because Scotty early game doesn't really have a ton of damage from abilities, which is a bit more important. Okay, I'm going to go back to base. Alright, there we go. I'm going to pick up my Dynasty Plate Helm. Someone was saying they're building stacks. Oh, they're both oh no, it's only Humbat's building stacks. Artemis went for the throwing dagger, which I really want to try out more on hunters. I did it with Rom once, and it actually worked out pretty well. Although the Scotty I was playing with wasn't playing too well, I think it still could be really strong. And we'll have to see. I don't know if Rom necessarily, because he does already have his 1 to clear. But if you start with the throwing dagger, it's really, really strong. I just don't think I don't like going into the golden bow, though. At least with Rom, I didn't like that. I also think Mercury is going to be a lot stronger, and I may have a video of him later this week or next week after I play a few matches with him, because like I said, I think he's a lot stronger with the new item. Ooh. This is going to be a dead Robin. Yep. Humbats is going to be able to finish him off. I didn't want to use my ultimate there because I knew he was going to die no matter what. So I just decided, you know what, if I don't get the kill, it's fine. I'm completely okay with getting assists on Anubis. As late game, I'm probably not going to be the main damage dealer, although I'm going to hit quite hard. But since I'm so immobile and can get taken out so quickly, I think we're going to probably rely more on our Artemis, who is... After this buff, I mean, I really can't find an argument of her not being the best late game hunter. Because she can be pretty crazy, being that she has an 80% an 80% attack speed steroid in her kit, as well as, of course, the crits from her passive. So she can definitely hit like a truck late game and very quickly. Okay, we're just going to go for some more. Ooh, we did a lot to the Robin there. What is he building? Actually going, is that a Jotun's Rat he's picking up first? I don't know if that was a good idea from him, but I mean, we could probably take advantage of that. I really want to dive the Scotty really badly. Did she hit the Robin? It looks like she did not, unfortunately. Oh, Scotty actually messing with his tier. He's just bouncing around like a madman. Oh, Robin actually used his ultimate. I missed the 2, but I am going to do some damage. I am going to actually use my Sanctuary. Oh, I thought I was going to take a bit more damage. Ooh. Actually hurt quite a bit. I guess it was the Janus, or not Janus, the Vulcan ultimate. Ooh, Vulcan's really, or not Vulcan, Scotty's really low. Looks like we're going to get Robin during all of that. I really should have been dead whenever I used my ultimate in the place that I did. But, I mean, I was fortunate enough that my team was able to rotate over in time, and the enemy team didn't really focus me as hard as they could have. I'm just going to go back to base. I did waste my Sanctuary in a spot that probably didn't need to be used, but
yes, big budget gear.
I think it's not going to be too bad, as we did get a kill in the end, or at least one of my teammates did, as we're going to be leading this game 3-0. Alright, so I'm going to go for Pythagorean's Piece, I believe, next item. We do have an Isis, along with the... Actually, no, we just have an Isis. I thought we had... I was thinking we had a Xingqian, but of course they're the ones with the Xingqian. But yeah, we do have an Isis with me, so the ore is going to be of use. Plus, it's just good on Anubis, even if you don't even have another magical member. I mean, not the best item in the world, but still an okay item. Oh, wow. Gonna miss the Mummify. I mean, even if I would have aimed it a bit towards him, it would have hit the walls. So, I mean, it was the closest I could have gotten, I suppose, with my Mummify. Although, I probably should have just saved it. Oh my goodness, Tyr's going in aggressive. Gonna catch the Vulcan. He doesn't have any teammates there to help support him right now, but I am going to get there, and actually, Humbats is going to turn around and get the kill. Oh, wow. I wasn't even paying attention to the Xingqian, not the Xingqian, the Ice is right there. She Spirit Balled, and I Mummified after that, unfortunately, in the wrong position, or wrong place, but I ended up getting taken down. The Xingqian came up behind me and ulted, and I didn't use my ultimate in time, as I was using my 1, but we did end up winning that trade. 7-2 now, and we should be able to get a tower here. Actually, it doesn't look like it. The team's not focusing the tower. They're actually just going to back off, go for the damage buff. But we still won the trade kills-wise, so definitely not too bad. We go for the tier 1 into the Pythagorean's Piece now. I may actually go into a Polynomicon this game, just because I never really use Polynomicon, even though I think it's a really strong item, so I want to try to own Anubis. It also gives a little bit of lifesteal. And plus, it's one of the funnest items in the game, in my opinion, to use. I'll let Humbats get these stacks. See what he's at right now. 44. Pretty close to done. Going into Breastplate of Valor, next item. Actually going to get a lot of damage from Transcendence with the additional mana, so not a bad idea to go for that before the Jotun's Wrath. Although Jotun's Wrath does give you some mana as well. It's also a lot more expensive, especially early on if you want to go for a hard snowballing early game build. Those cheap items that are very effective, or not cheap, but cheap for what they give, are really effective early on in the game. Vulcan's actually going to use his ultimate. His ultimate did recently get a buff, though, so as you saw, it actually did quite a bit right there. Additional scaling or damage percentage whenever it's close, so definitely not too bad for my teammate there, or for the Vulcan there in the end. And we did end up getting the kill onto the Scotty. Humbat's going in really hard. Ooh. Oh, that's my fault. And this should be a dead Xingqian. Actually, he does have the Sanctuary available. I don't think we're going to be able to carry him or kill him here. I'm going to try and damage this tower. Ooh, our Soul actually going to kill me there. I didn't expect her to come around over here. That was a surprise. I probably should have used my 3 instead of my 1. And I did have Sanctuary available. Yeah, so definitely just poor play from me, but we did get the tower in the end, so not bad at all. Artemis just going to clear out this wave and then back off. Let's see what she has right now. Went for the... I really like this, going for the Aussie after the Boots and Throwing Dagger. Just because it gives her the sustain she needs, as well as some attack speed and some penetration. A really strong item, honestly. And I think personally it's really good with the throwing dagger. That's what I've been, the few times that I've used the throwing dagger on a hunters, or I think it was like, I only did like 3 times. I went for the Aussie first, and I never really finished out the golden bolt. I'd just sell it late game for Deathbringer, so I think that's a really good build she's going right now. Alright, so we're going to go to the left side and clear this out once again. Oh, actually Vulcans, or not Vulcan, Humbats cleared it out very quickly. Does have the Transcendence though, so I should have expected that. Level 11 from him as well. Same level as me. Isis is actually level 13, but then again, she has 5 kills, so kind of to be expected, I suppose. We're just going to use our 3 right here. And Scotty could be getting collapsed on right here. I don't think she's going to be getting out. Scotty, not the best god to get away from enemies because, of course, she has no escape. Her only mobility move is her 3. If she walks on it, of course, the permafrost. She does get a bit of a movement speed buff, but that is nowhere near a leap from the Humbats or multiple dashes from the tier. Ooh, Humbats almost hit by that, but he did sprint just in time to get out of the area. Looks like we're going to destroy the right tower, and we are providing pressure from both sides right now. Vulcan's low. Artemis going to get the kill, and that's going to be a surrender from the enemy team. Oh, you can't use your global emote in combat. I'm in combat. No. And it's really far from here. I think you can use GG. I saw someone use the GG thing in the victory screen at the end, so I guess you could probably do that. I don't know. You couldn't see it anyway. I just wanted to see if I could hear it. But anyway, or see that I could hear it. Hear that I could hear it. All right, so GG. Good job for my team. I didn't play super well, but I mean, I didn't play terrible. I did my job. I probably did a good amount of damage. We shall see. Oh, actually didn't even do any damage at all, almost. I did 2,900. Actually, oh, I did more than Xing Chen and Robin, but didn't actually do that much damage. I guess I was in a lane by myself for a lot of the game. But I did get 2 kills in the end, so it wasn't bad, and I was scaling up quite nicely. Going into Pythagorean's Piece. Next was probably going to be the Obsidian Shard, followed by, I think, Rada Tahuti, or Chronos Pendant, and then Rada Tahuti, or another power item, and then Rada Tahuti. It just depended how I was feeling. And then I would have, what I've been doing is actually selling the Dynasty Plate Helm for Mantle Discord. I may have done that. I'm not quite sure if I would have done that, but I could have done that if I felt like I needed a few more protections, or the passive would have been a bit useful. So anyway, this is a new skin for Anubis. I personally think it's the best Anubis skin. It's my favorite one right now. So anyway, this has been the S McGann. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.